What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
They said the paper I get hot turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever. Know I'm about that action. He asked me for a ballpark price, I pitch him double. I'm texting like they uncle, but I gotta keep it subtle. And even if he notice, I know he don't want no trouble. Cause it's nothing like the hustle and the from the struggle. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. You should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plotting, what you won't. I just the fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plotting, what you won't. I just the fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. Now don't let me catch you slipping, cause I always got that. We might run up in your crib and take whatever we can get. Beat the up for it, but we gon' run off with a all them hundreds on the counter, cause that paper counterfeit. And I'm moving.
Man, what you talking about? I'm trying to get paid. You know, it's whatever. I'm down for whatever. If it's bread, I'm there. I'm gonna get mine.
Los ojitos en... Esa chori sale y arregla el clima. Habla español latino. Me pregunto si baila como camina. Ey, uy. Solo le cae nombre, ya no le cae lágrimas. Yeah. No quería salir, pero ya pasó la página. Saludo un chorrito para las ánimas. Hoy la dijo, todos saben que hoy es Lady Night. Están diciendo, baby, saca esa pasea, pasea. El que quiera ser baby, hoy va a tener que pasear. Ey, ella calladitas, no es de frontear. Yeah, la baby es exclusive, no está fácil de buquear. Wow, salieron en descapotado para ver la luna. Una ven y las otras man. Dice que para el mal de amor solo hay una cura. Party, botellas, canela pura. Yeah, son peligros, son daños. ¿Cómo será la movie? Si haces el trailer, adicta. Se adicta a los cangri, le gustan los movies. Si haces el toque, se fancy. Solo le cae nombre, ya no le caen lágrimas. Yeah, no quería salir, pero ya pasó la página. Saludo un chorrito para las ánimas. Yeah, hoy la dijo, todos saben que hoy es Lady Night. Están diciendo, baby, saca esa no hay que pasear. El que quiera ser baby, hoy va a tener que pasear. Ella calladitas, no es de frontear. Yeah, la baby es exclusive, no está fácil de buquear. Wow, están diciendo, baby, saca esa pasear, pasear. El que quiera ser baby, hoy va a tener que pasear. Ey, ella calladitas, no es de frontear. Yeah, la baby es exclusive, no está fácil de buquear. Wow. Se quieren ir a vacilar, váyate los humos, me tienen que pagar. Dulce se está buscando y le está yendo la sombra, la compra, la pela, lo Every day like the first date. Still get butterflies, oh yeah. Middle of the night, we all the way. Baby, baby. Ain't no looking around in first place. So I love him even more on his worst day. He's always there for me. And I don't know why he don't ever give up. Go beyond and above, yeah. But every time he does, I'm right back at her. I keep on falling in love. Oh yeah. Keeps on falling in love. I keep on falling in love. Oh baby. Keeps on falling in love. You the reason why in the first place. Even going up and it shows, babe. Ain't no doubt about it, you elevate. Baby, baby, baby. You gotta give yourself some credit. So baby, don't forget. Girls like you make the world go round. You make the world go round and round. And I don't know why he don't ever give up. Go beyond and above, yeah. But every time he does, I'm right back at her. I keep on falling in love. Oh yeah. Keeps on falling in love. I keep on falling in love. Oh baby. Keeps on falling in love. Oh yeah. That's why I love him. He's my guy. I love him. He's so fine. Oh yeah. And if you ask me why I want him, I can't lie. I love him. I won't let it go. I keep on falling in love.
From Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Boston Red Sox come into Game 4 of this series with a chance to sweep. That's something that's not easy to do at this level against. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Brad Keller. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
In there for strike one. Durant on at first, nobody out. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Righty delivers into center. And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next offering is in for a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Rafael Devers up to hit.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the finale of this 4-game set. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And fires in a fastball at 95. The count 2-1. Hit on the ground might be 2. Throw over to Rodriguez, and Devers is set down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws.
Now this one gets through. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 2-zip.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 down. C.J. Cron digs in now.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
At the belt and fires. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Now one missed. Cedane Rafaela to bat next. And a base hit up the middle. Around third. He scores, and they lead by 3.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in for Boston, Cedane Rafaela. That one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Up and in, 1-1. That's a laser base hit. Cron is waved home. 1 run across. The throw in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores. They clear the bases. It's 6-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So digging in, Roman Anthony. Pitches in there. And that's strike 1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
And he deals. That one outside. 1-2 the count. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one hit to right. Deloach makes the catch, and that'll do it. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Red Sox 6 and the White Sox nothing. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Nick Pivetta. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
And he won around. Rule the swing. And a pitch. That one just misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Eloy Jimenez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line. Anthony going back, couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Oh, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
That misses the zone, and now 3 balls and a strike. Nice curveball for a strike. Runner on the go, and that's ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Foul ball. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Fastball for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Fly ball center field. And it drops in. Throws to second. They take the force out. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. He's in there. Luis Robert now.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Just missed.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Deloach, the runner at third. Benintendi over at first with 1 away. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And a foul ball. Swings through that one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
This ball's chopped to the ground. Fires over to Crone. And that is that. White Sox strand a couple. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Here on the south side, top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. And a foul ball. Duran, 27 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Grissom stands in here, takes ball 1 low. 1 out, base is empty. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next to hit, number 12. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Drifts towards it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael.
Man at first, and here is Devers. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. The Red Sox up big in this one. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Two outs. That's down and in. A slider missed. Foul ball there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. So Devers will take his base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Casas stands in now and watches strike 1. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 9-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
2 outs, base is empty. C.J. Cron up next for the Red Sox. That clips the corner. And that's in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Sox get 3 on the homer. It's now 9-0. Back at guaranteed rate field, bottom of the inning, digging in, Pudge Rodriguez.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And the 0-1. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch.
That's a ball.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Andrew Vaughn now. Devers. Slings to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Max
Stassi comes up to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
That's out to center field. Durant pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here on the south side, top half of the third inning. So stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. Keller back to work. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Fastball for a strike.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
On the ground to third, Moncada tossed to first, and O'Neill is retired.
now batting, shortstop, Cedane Rafaela.
Now, Cedane Rafaela. He tripled and scored his first time. Oh, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And here is Roman Anthony. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike one. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Kicks and fires. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Jarren Duran. 2 outs. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Rodriguez, and that is the inning. And the Red Sox leave one, but they're still in command. 9-0. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez.
That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Popped up. One up, one down. And the batter now, Zach DeLoach. He reached on a walk his first time. Curveball over for a called strike. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball left side. Tosses across the first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 9 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Vaughn Grissom. The pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
On the ground to the left. Moncada tossed to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one not close. 1-0.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The pitch. Just off the inside edge. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Rafael Devers. There's a strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And that's outside. And the count is 1-2. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Here's a high chopper. Rodriguez. He takes it on his own. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston, but they still hold a 9-0 lead. Here on the south side, there's been attending to start it off.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The line to kick the pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. Kicks and deals. Just off the outside edge. 2-1. Right side. O'Neill drifts towards it. And there's 1 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Luis.
And now it's Luis Robert. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there at the knees. Taps softly to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here is Moncada. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that'll do it. One, two, three, go the White Sox. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Tristan Casas. And a pitch. To the right side. And that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. On the ground, and that's just foul. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
O'Neill up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And O'Neill is retired. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now here is Pudge Rodriguez. And the right-hander back to work. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Pudge, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Out to short. Rafaela. The throw to first. And a quick out, number one. So up next, Andrew Vaughn.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
There's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Fought off foul. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Righty to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. Now fly ball to right center. It gets down, a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I feel like I've seen more balls, and this is speaking as a former outfielder, former center fielder, but more balls in this game just out of the reach. Sometimes the angle's not great. Other times.
Goes to second for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. That'll do it. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And now, Cedane Rafaela. And the pitch. That misses the zone. And that is ball one. That one at the knees for a strike. And another ball. Bounce to third. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now the left fielder, Roman Anthony. Right through there for a strike. The Red Sox up big in this one, and we're the top half of the sixth. Lined into right. DeLoach makes the grab, and there's two gone. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jaron Duran. Up and in, ball one. And that one is lifted in the air. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Nothing doing. Back here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. The wind of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Out to short. On to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. And now the right fielder, Zach DeLoach. On a line, base hit. Man at first with one gone. And up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. Ball one, no strikes. Man at first, one away. That's to third. Oh, great stop. Goes to second. A safe there. He's safe. Benintendi up here. And the first pitch misses for ball one. DeLoach, the lead runner, out at second. Jimenez at first, one gone. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Tracks it down for the out. And there's two away. So first and second with two outs. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Luis Robert. Right through there for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And a foul ball. Out to short, Rafaela. They get the force. That's the third out. White Sox strand a couple, and they're down 9-0. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Boston, the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. And that's off. the inside edge. Ball one. Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Brad Keller gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Now on the bump, Jake Woodford.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Pitch misses inside. Now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Here's the catcher. Base hit center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. The Red Sox up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Now into the ball game on defense, Mike Moustakas. He's the new third baseman. Up and in, and that's ball 2.
A defensive change for the White Sox. Now playing third base.
And there's a ball.
18. Mike Moustakas.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Around third. 1 run is in, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 on, 1 out. That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And the righty deals. The punch out there, and there's 2 down. Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-0. In the dirt. Oh, the throw is wild.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Casas on third with 2 out. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So digging in, Cedane Rafaela. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. That misses. And the count is 1-1.
this has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the finale of this 4-game set. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two outs. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. So they get 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Red Sox 12 and the White Sox nothing. Here on the south side, bottom of the 7th, here's Mike Moustakas to hit. First pitch misses. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Isaiah Campbell getting loose out there. Licky also getting ready. The 1-1. Now one missed.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And another ball. Out to center. Hauls it in for the out.
The first baseman, number 7.
Budge Rodriguez will hit next.
Rodriguez.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That takes care of Rodriguez. And there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Andrew Vaughn, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Makes the catch, and that is that. Down in order go the White Sox. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
New pitcher on here, Davey Garcia.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
The pitch.
Garcia.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Duran in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's in there. 0-2. And that's outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Tapped softly on the ground. To second, there's one. Over to first, but he beats it. And here is Vaughn Grissom. This to center field. Fletcher hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance. That's ball 1. And a base hit right there. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And next for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Almost got him.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that's outside. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Boston strands a pair, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. Bottom of the 8th, and here's the catcher. Pivetta back to work. And that one fouled off. Pivetta into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him,
Oh, he gloves it.
he put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Lopez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. So up next for Chicago, Zach DeLoach. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to Johnny Brebbia comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Base hit. So man aboard, and now C.J. Cron. First pitch, and he just misses. The Red Sox up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2. Outside. The pitch. Cron checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. Man at first, Tyler O'Neill. Now at the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around second is Casas. The throw in, coming home. He will score. It's 13-0. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Breaking ball inside. 1 and 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. High fly ball down the left field line. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 9th. And we're back. Eloy Jimenez now.
The designated hitter.
Pivetta back to work. This one in the air right field. O'Neill makes the catch for the out. 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. In the air left side. Anthony has this one sized up. Out number 2.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. All Red Sox in this one. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning, but being at under 100.
And there's a hit. Runner at first with 2 away. Now a chance for Mike Moustakas. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. No throw. He's in there safely. Runner at second. 2 down. Ground ball to the right side. What a stop. To the bag himself and gets the out to end it. Wow.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
Final score in this one, 13-0. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
You might trip, whoops, right off the edge. Yes, I am the fiend, the one with no sleep that creeps in your sheets and crawls up your sleeves. The one who...
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Don't stop, just drop the top, pull up, and let's rock. Yes, I am insane, I forgot your name. You hit my main vein, boom, just like a train. So bring me my 9 and come follow me up. Let's have a good time. The one and only. The one and only. The one The young boy's gonna die.